there, this is Luna from the CatCrazy channel. How can you find out if your cat is overweight? You'll find out in a second, coming up. So tell me, how do you see if a cat is overweight?
That is a really good question. So cats a lot of times can be prone to obesity, just like all animals and people sometimes. And so it's important to have your cat examined by your veterinarian every 6 to 12 months. We usually say once a year is fine when they're young, and then definitely twice a year when they're over 7. And your cat can, or your veterinarian can evaluate your cat's body condition score. Your cat will not tell you the truth if it tries to evaluate that. But the main thing that we look for is looking at the waistline, and you should be able to feel your cat's ribs. You don't have to see them, but you should be able to feel them. And you want to make sure that your cat's exercising regularly, whether that's playing with toys or playing with its family or playing with its friends, whatever you can do to get your cat to be more active. And then make sure your cat's on an appropriate diet, you're not overfeeding them, and if you are giving them treats, then you're supplementing that by cutting back on their regular food. Because obesity, as we know, can lead to cardiovascular disease and diabetes and osteoarthritis and all of those problems, just like, again, in everybody else. So it's important to check with your vet and make sure you keep them at a healthy body weight.
Awesome, thank you. So there you have it. Humans can hear as high as 20 kilohertz. How high can a cat hear? Less. They barely respond when called. The same. 40 kilohertz. 64 kilohertz. The correct answer to the quiz of the day is 64 kilohertz. That is 3 times more than a human can hear. This is unbelievable. And they can also independently move their little ears in all kinds of directions. Well, they hear everything, they just choose to ignore you. And to prove the point, these 2 little creatures there on this end have been sleeping the whole time ever since I started talking here. If there was a cat outdoors that would meow, they would be up in no time, for sure. That's all for today, you wonderful cat people. I hope you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful. And if you did, please smash that like button below and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, cats rule and so do you.